against the Texas Rangers in the final game of a 3-game set. Last 11 games, 7 home runs, 8 ribbies, hitting .300 as well.
Yes, the Yankees will go for the sweep this evening. Final game of...
They're essentially tied in the loss column for that second wild card. Out onto the field, and here's the Texas Rangers starting.
Be his 15th start on the season. You see those numbers are really good. The bend it like Kluber, you know, a little takeoff of a bend it off of like
Torres and Voit. Rizzo gets the night off against the lefty. It's 76 degrees. It's kind of muggy, I'll tell you that. Chance of rain 40%. Well, the Yankees will go for the sweep, and as we mentioned, that will. Now let's do it here in the Bronx. First pitch is a strike, and we're underway. Grounded foul. Roll call. Strike 3. Hernandez down looking.
On the keys to the game. Obviously, they were talking about gaining the game. And then add on. We've got some new weapons down in the bullpen. Gives you a little more depth.
And Tampa Bay took it home. 1-1. Wild card. Red Sox are playing the Mets at Fenway.
Talking to James Smythe before the game, and you know it's certainly still being done.
Ryan Barucki is the one who did it. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. 3-2. Up center field, and just like that, it worked a walk. Otherwise, it was a perfect game if you take that walk. There's a strike to Ibanez. 27 for 57. And in those 15 games, how about this, an on-base percentage?
He's shown power the other way as he's drilled the ball off the wall.
Runner goes, pitches up, throw to second, and it gets away from Torres as the 2-1. 2-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss, got him. There's that left hand.
You can see the spin makes a left hand.
1-0.
These numbers tell the story, Michael, right there. Especially east and west, you can get some strikes.
That's a strike right there on the curve. The 2-1. Grounded foul outside of first. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second, just up. And the 2-2. Just got a piece to stay alive. Second, and deals the 2-2. Fouled away. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Tipped in. LeMahieu, Voit, and Judge at the top. Voit since August 9th.
Start out in the bullpen. Now going to give his chance in the starting pitching in the rotation. And he's been tough on lefties.
There's a strike.
Pitchers getting pushed to the bullpen, so this is kind of a reversal by the Rangers to see if he can do it. The average fastball velocity wise in the big leagues this year.
Shallow left, kind of for Lefo. Well, Garcia's in right. He has 13 assists, more than anybody except. Voit tries to hold up, cannot, in a row. And if you're not going to play Judge in center, you know, Voit has actually been productive since coming back. Feet in the outfield. To third, Holt.
Certainly with the Yankees, you know that, Brian was kind of last-minute decisions there, as you described, and what he said he agonized the big leagues. But it still comes down to Aaron Boone and what his preference is.
In the first inning for Boston. 2-1. Count 3-2. So Hearn deals. Kind of a wave at that by Judge on a 4-seam fastball into that Yes app. And this is the first of many great shows. And David, you told me that Urshela Fields fires the first, but not.
Garcia easily by the bag.
Runner goes. Deck in. Stolen base.
Well, he beats it there, but does he come off? Is there?
1-1. One and two. Grounded to first and past Luke Voigt and into right field. And here's DJ Peters. Pitch misses outside, 1-0. So the Yankees down. The first time the Yankees have trailed in this series. Kluber really
He is in search mode at times, and that's what slows him down. But when he gets locked in.
Third. Second one on to first.
Time he needed to beat this out.
So this is our first look at Brock Holt this year. He was on the COVID IL for 3 weeks, returned to the lineup last Wednesday, so he's been playing for about a week. Peters.
One of the most outgoing.
It's a strike. 0-2. Chopped to first. Voigt fires the second one on to first.
But once again, the ball's not hit hard enough to have any real chance to get.
So here is Jose Trevino. 1-0.
Last piece of the puzzle is the radar.
Yankees do have a fresh arm in the bullpen. Residual effect of any concern. Base hit. Holt had a duck out of the way.
Play coverage to go shoot that ball the other way and find the hole.
So here's Hernandez, who struck out looking in the first inning. So 3 hit. One and one.
Not a lot of hard contact so far. Kluber threw 95 pitches in his last start.
The 1-1. Curveball drops in there for a strike, 1-2. Fastball is high, 2-2. Here, working this deliberately. And the pitch. 3-2, so now the runners will go. Runners go. Grounded foul. They'll do it again.
I think I know what your vote is on a pitch clock, Michael.
Here's the 3-2. First, Voigt is there, flips to Kluber, and that will do it as he works out a pro.
Sticking up for Mazzo. I like it.
Mazzo, yeah, because I'll hear from him. The producers, namely the 0-1, 0-2. Kluber pitched and came in relief. 1-2. Hammered into right center field and off the wall. And he's going to have to. I think he broke the Pepsi sign.
I couldn't come up with one.
Here's Joey Gallo. He got really emotional. He did not want. And he really wanted to stay. He said that's all he really knew. He said, I know I grew up a Yankee. 3-0. He just kept hitting. And the guy came back 5 minutes later. He said, you got traded in midseason. It must not be fun, right? Made the most of it lately. Coors Light beating the pressure. Home run leaders. And he works the wall.